And from Team 2K TV, we have some.
Coming up next. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for GA.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things. Maybe DA less is more. And thanks for the report. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Seattle, Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim.
Yes,
but as I said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Sonics on offense. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Five to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Now here's Middleton. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. And he banks in the lane.
And this is good for Poku, being able to take contact and still get the job done.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Allen, right side. Shot on the wing. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it. Down low.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against the Pistons. Allen up top. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Holmgren. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
The pass to Middleton. Lopez inside. Fires from the line. Fader on the way. Banked in off the glass.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks, trailing by 2. Floats it up for Giannis. And out of the Kumbo with the jam.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pokusevski. No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Middleton can't get it to go. The Supersonics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Giddey, no good. Holiday looking over the floor. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Seattle has gone 0-2 from deep here. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Middleton outside. Allen against Giddey. Allen dishes to Middleton. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it. He can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism. What a talent.
Now here's Giddey. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Middleton against Dort. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Here's Moutier. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Takes the 3. The shot misses. The Bucks trail. Bucks passing it around. Portis. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
LeVert the pass to Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here is Carter. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Moutier pass to Howard. Back to Moutier. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee in the lead. Connaughton kicks to Carter.
First 2 minutes.
Back to Connaughton. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Bucks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ingles against LeVert. Ingles passes to Portis. He sinks the 11-footer. Portis has got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Moutier. Braun. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson Earl. No good from the wing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
LeVert against Connaughton. The wide open look here for Ingles. Carries it from 3-point range. And it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Moutier. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Connaughton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it.
The Bucks, 29.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
They've got Holmgren, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Giddey. To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And Poku really gliding out there as he got himself into great position.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his field goal percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender. And he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Teardrop shot. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Over to the left wing. Pokusevski, the pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. And the lead is down inside single digits. Pokusevski's got 5 points now this quarter. Bucks leading by 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Giannis kicks to Allen. Middleton outside. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Antetokounmpo became the MVP because his game kept expanding. And there's a sign of it there.
Now here's Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen outside. Pass to Middleton. Back to Allen. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. Seattle trails by 16. Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Middleton. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Knocked away. Dort passes to Holmgren. Antetokounmpo against Giddey. Pass to Pokusevski. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Pokusevski's got 7 points here in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Brett?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defense.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Carter at the elbow. Takes the 13-footer. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Dort. And another basket for Seattle.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Left side, Portis. Pass to Ingles. Back to Giannis. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander against Connaughton. That one falls.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. Ingles passes to Portis. Fades and shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Connaughton. Milwaukee the rebound. Antetokounmpo, no good. Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Pistons in Detroit.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Giddey with it, outguarded by Giannis. To the paint. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Ibaka's checked in. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Portis inside the three-point line. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Portis has got 8 points.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Pass to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. And here's the fast break. And here's Ingles outside. That shot, no good. And as the Sonics taking it the other way. And playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Carter with it. He's picked up by LeVert. A wide open look here for Ibaka. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Carter against Moutier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's a fearless attack from Moutier, which helps earn him a trip to the free throw line.
The Sonics have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah.
Whiteside's checked in for Dwight Howard.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Joe Ingles. 2 shots.
And Ingles drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now the pass to Robinson Earl. Braun. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Yeah, this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Seattle trails by 11. Moutier kicks to LeVert. Back to Moutier. Pass to LeVert. Back to Moutier. He gets it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
Your Supersonics.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, a tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points. That about...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Bucks, a talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the pivots manning the middle.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment, has great handle, and he could do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Passes to Holmgren. Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Here's Holmgren. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Well, nice work from Drew Holiday to get close, but it was his length that allowed him to get that shot over the D.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Outside Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. Giddey defending. Allen against Giddey. Middleton outside. There's the 3. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. It's deflected.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now Giddey. Pass to Holmgren from downtown. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Sonics.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Taken away by Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Seattle needs to get off a shot. The tray. The rebound by Holiday. Bucks leading by 7. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Kusevsky with the bucket.
The coaches want him to take that kind of shot. You can see why.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Bucks passing it around. Back to Allen. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Giddey with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Supersonics foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 26. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
This is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things you can say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Just remarkable. As the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Holiday. Inside, Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Dort against Middleton. Lopez kicks to Holiday. The pass to Giannis. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Sonics. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Giddey against Middleton. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. That one drops for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Baca comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Robinson Earl. Misses off the right iron. Bucks leading by 8. And here is Ingles. He has 5. Connaughton finds Ingles. Ibaka looking for an opening. Holiday inside the line. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Moutier passes to Robinson Earl. Now here's Levert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Driving inside.
And how about the playmaking skills of Levert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Right side, Portis over Howard. Portis can't get it to go. Seattle trails by 6. He kicks it to Moutier. Puts up a 3. And that one is off. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Braun.
2 minutes.
He's defended by Connaughton. Howard can't hit. Bucks leading by 8. Outside Portis. Levert grabs the miss. Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And there's the feed to Moutier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis.
Tip of the cap to Moutier for pounding his way inside and getting contact as a result.
And Seattle making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Carter against Moutier. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
Pass to Levert. And the pass to Moutier. Fires the 3. Here's Robinson Earl. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter. Seattle calls timeout.
And when you talk about Jeremiah Robinson Earl, a burly power forward who plays with confidence.
Plays with confidence, G, and also plays within himself. And I think that's the key. This is a guy who moves the ball well, he's smart and will make good decisions. He's expanding his shot to be a more consistent three-point shooter. So he's a connector in a lot of ways.
Moutier against Holiday. Robinson Earl. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Robinson Earl's got 5.
Precision pass from Moutier to get his teammate a good look there.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Moutier passes to Levert. The 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Again for this quarter, 0-0.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. He feeds it to Giannis. Up and in from the low block. And that's now 28 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Holiday.
It's hard for Holiday to get that shot.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last break, I got a chance to hear what the Supersonics head coach said to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Allen in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Giannis has got 7 now in this quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Seattle.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Giddey against Holiday. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren from deep. Another shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Allen finds Holiday. Giannis with it. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dort misses. Bucks leading by 16. Giannis passes to Middleton. Allen surveying the D. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I mean, think about it. 7 seasons it took for Lopez to hit his first NBA 3, and now that's where he's a threat.
Lopez with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Free throw good. Giannis. Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Here's Carter. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. That one wide left.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ingles against Dort. Ingles kicks to Ibaka. Shoots over Holmgren. And the Bucks miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And Poku does not have far to go to jam it down.
Back to Giddey. That's tipped. Passes to Holmgren. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Serge Ibaka. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in for Carter.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Pass to Holmgren. Lets the three fly. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And there's the pass to Giddey. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Is always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Here's Pokusevski. Bangs home the trifecta. Pokusevski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Dort kicks to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Allen against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over for the Sonics. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. So it's the Bucks now. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Hill passes to Beauchamp. Top of the key, Ibaka. Matthews, no one around him. Milwaukee the rebound. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Hill. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.